What is going on, my beautiful brothers? Welcome back to another Underdog opportunity video. This time we head to the Apex where we have Mateusz Gamrot taking on Quillan Salkilld. And before we get into this week's Underdog op, let's roll the clip and see how last week's Underdog opportunity did. And that's right, guys. Noah Quillan went out there, done in one. As we predicted, Noah was free cash. And you guys might be saying, BetSam, hold up, there was no Underdog opportunity video last week. And you might be right. But you know what there was? There was premium action on Noah Quillan, highlighting him as the underdog of my selection of the week. We threw a full unit on him there at plus 145. We cashed on that one. And also over on the Combat Kiwi Prop Hunting Live, we picked Noah Quillan by finish, and we also picked him by round one finish. So Noah Quillan absolutely cashed. And if you guys don't want to miss one of those bets, join premium today. The link is in the description of this video. It is WeWantPicks/BetSam. Code BetSam gets you 10% off. Sign up today or regret it tomorrow. And guys, there are a few underdogs that I'm highlighting this week. There were two underdogs that I'm going to highlight that aren't going to make the cut as my official underdog, but I am still picking them to win. And the first of the three underdogs is Jose Montana against Louis Sutherland. He's plus 167, and I'm not going to sit here and tell you this guy's a world beater. But Louis Sutherland is aging. He's no longer on steroids, and he showed his worst performance to date last time out. Now I expect Jose Montana, if he can get into an advantageous position on the ground, to finish this full up. So at plus 167, I'm taking a dog shot here on Jose Montana. So that's the first dog up. Roll dog up number two. We have Billy Quarantillo, who's moving up to lightweight, taking on Diego Ferreira, and he's at plus 150 here, 2.50. Now, this one literally just comes down to attrition and age. He is taking on an opponent in Diego Ferreira who has looked pretty good, but is now 41 and a half years old, and I do not love that for a lightweight against anybody. Billy Quarantillo coming off a long layoff and moving up a weight class. I expect him to actually have an invigorated performance here, so I'm taking Billy Quarantillo at 2.50 odds. But for our official underdog opportunity, guys, you know we had to look for a serious gamer to go out here on Apache card, and that one's going to be.
It's gonna be a really tough fight for both of us, but if I don't finish him before time, then it's gonna be 5-round domination.
Yo, check the script. Me and the guards getting ripped. Blunts in the grip, 40 dogs in my lips. At a box, boom, boom, the bass will blast. We was laughing. All the girls that blast conversation, mothers have begun to discuss. Hey yo, Raw, remember that kid to bust? Oh yeah, he ran but he didn't get far, cause I dropped him. Not knowing exactly what line to hang. My little brother, my mother sent them out for break. Get the one cup, it's a hot day in the summer. Didn't expect to come across a crazy gunner. Hey short, check it from the bag in the dough.
Mateusz Gamrot, the gamer, the Polish legend, 2.21 plus 121 against Quillan Salkilld. Top of the build, man. This is a spot where gamer thrives. Mateusz Gamrot is all action all the time. He's got all the wrestling in the world. He does have underrated ground and pound, and he's got a submission skill set. I think Quillan Salkilld is actually being overvalued here, and the fact that this is, clearly underdog money here on Mateusz Gamrot, I think you've got to take a stab at it. He thrives in these, lower name prospect fights without arenas. This is where you do take Gamrot to go out there and get it done. So I'm riding with Gamrot, and if you guys are tailing the underdog opportunity, let me know in the comment section. And if you're fading me, let me know as well, because I want to know who's on Quillan Salkild's nut this weekend. Let me know, boys. Thank you all for watching, and as always, I love you all.